I think it's almost cheating. It's almost unfair. Yeah.
Did you make more money capturing the Alcatraz or selling these stories throughout the year?
How could I put a price on CNN picking up the Alcatraz story? Could we use the data to make the next Hollywood movie? Everyone said yes. And no one got paid. If things go well, the world will know about it.
Was there any company that was like, "Hi Pete, we heard you're doing something. We want to be a part of it"?
Yes, well, this scanner here can see over a mile, over 2.5 kilometers. And I remember thinking, bullshit.
Welcome our first guest.
First?
Who would guess you will be the first?
You sure you got the right guy?
Yeah, I'm sure. We shouted that at you. Like,
did.
you're the rock star.
You did. Oh, it's good to see you guys.
Welcome to Germany.
Yeah, thank you.
Lastly, we saw each other. It was during 3 days in Prague.
That's right.
Have you scanned another Alcatraz since then, or?
No, I've been working in television.
Nice. You will tell us something about that. But I wanted to ask you, because right now you're being this rock star. You're almost everywhere. So I almost consider you a Kim Kardashian of the 3D industry. So how this has been working out for you?
It's been working great. I mean, let's face it, what we all do, it's almost cheating, right? It's how I describe reality capture is it's the ultimate tool for providing context. So it doesn't even matter if you don't speak the same language. You can see a mesh, a point cloud, a splat, and go, I get it. I understand. I think we're all in the right industry at the right time. It's perfect.
We were just having this conference panel just a few hours ago, and I was saying that we are in the sexy industry. Like we need to show everything.
Yeah. It's like I think I said in Prague, for all the people who put up point clouds and splats and meshes up on the internet, don't stop. Keep putting them up there because they keep getting better, and our sort of niche, what was niche 10 years ago, you better get on this bus or you're going to get run over by it.
But you are also on that side, right? On a surveying side. So
Yeah.
what got you from there to a storytelling and to like showing the nice and visual part of this industry?
Because it's a lot easier to tell a story from a mesh or a splat than it is from a point, right? It's like years ago when we were going through 2D CAD to BIM, and I took customers across that on that journey. It's the same thing, except to me it's better because a BIM model, okay, BIM, yeah, it's cool and it's important, but a reality model, it's real. It's real. There's no question as to what you're looking at. And that's what I mean about context. I mean, we deal in the ultimate currency, reality data. It's, to me, out of all the data types that are out there, it's the most valuable data type because it can be reused for anything.
That's really interesting when you mentioned that it's a currency with all those AI tools and generative AI and so on. How do you see how we will be able to like prove that what you can see in 3D is actually real? Do you have any idea about it?
How can we prove that?
Yeah.
I think we are. Slowly, day by day, month by month, year by year. Look at this show. Energeo is almost entirely about capture, hardware and software, service providers, storytellers, whatever it is. It's certainly not getting any smaller. It's only getting bigger. And when you look at the amount of investment that all these vendors are making in it, if that's not obvious, I don't know what is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because and for folks like us who create this data, are you as busy as I am? I bet you are.
We are.
Yeah.
Yes.
And are things getting slower or are they getting busier? They're getting busier.
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, I think I think it's almost cheating. It's almost unfair. The advantage that we have as purveyors of reality data over people that aren't. Could you imagine, walking into an AE firm and they're still in 2D?
Yeah. 2D is against my religion.
It's against everyone's religion. It's heresy. It's those days are gone. And, if you go as far back as I do, I remember those days. And I remember converting people, and they fought it the entire way. Because, right, managing change, humans fear change more than death. It's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So 2D to 3D, that's a big leap. Why would I do that? Where's the value? Why should I care? Can I make money? Am I going to go broke? It's the same thing, a different day.
Mm.
But do you see now your position more on the data capturing and processing, or the storytelling, that you go further and you are using those data and trying to make something on top with them? Because what is visible is now more what you can show, I believe. I'm not asking anything what is under NDA, but what's now your main position?
Just to clarify this,
Yeah.
did you make more money capturing the Alcatraz or selling these stories throughout the year?
Honestly, from making money, probably capturing, but that's only because marketing is hard to quantify, right? How could I put a price on CNN picking up the Alcatraz story? I can't. It's priceless. So, but can I point that to, actual revenue? Not really. It's sort of gray.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's what we do is the perfect medium for telling stories, for communication. I can show people Alcatraz and then go, that's Alcatraz. Yeah, it is. But what I like to say is it's evolved from here, look at this, to come with us.
Mm-hmm.
You need to come with us, meaning whether it's XR or VR, I mean, you can get in it. You can come with us, and that's as good as it gets.
What was at the beginning? Was the first idea of let's do the Alcatraz, or were there actually people demanding the scan of Alcatraz, and then you thought we can do it bigger and better?
I've done a lot of projects like Alcatraz for almost 20 years now. But what they all have in common is reality capture. Now, Alcatraz began because I have a long history working with the Park Service in the U.S. Old friends of mine, a lot of trust, a long relationship. I've done work in many, many parks. Well, the parks are rich in great stories. So I was looking for the next project, but it couldn't be the Grand Canyon because it's too big, right? I'd still be there, right? We needed something small, Alcatraz. And Alcatraz is perfect because everybody around the world has heard of it. Cheating again.
Yeah.
And they had a real problem. They were trying to understand, they wanted to understand the effects of sea level rise because it's an island and erosion is a real problem there. So, yeah, I can help you with that. So that's how it started. But then me being me, well, you know what else we could do? We could do this. And they went, okay.
Yeah,
Come.
Exactly. The digitization is not only about like scanning or having a point cloud, but you are preserving something and you can build something different or something what was there in the past, right?
Yes, well, you guys know as well as I do that the data we create can be reused for anything. So, hey, could we make the world's first virtual national park? Yes. Really? Yeah, you could. Could we use the data to make the next Hollywood movie? Yes. It's what's so much fun about it is doing what we do is the answer is always yes. Always. Hey, could we reuse the data for? Yes. Well, I didn't answer my question. I don't care. The answer is yes. It can be reused for anything. Safety, security, architecture, engineering, construction, facility management, television, anything.
Exactly. You just need to be open or open your eyes and see what the technology brings. So
Or actually open your budget or wallets because
yeah.
it comes with the money, right?
Yeah.
This ability to do whatever we want, it actually comes with the price of. We can do anything, but it costs a lot.
But that to me is the business opportunity and why I've done projects for free on occasion is because I knew that once the client saw the data the first time,
Yeah.
wow.
Eye opener.
Wow. And then they asked the question, could we use it for? Yes. Well, what about yes? And then, wow. Who do we make the check out to? When can you come back? That's, having spent some years of my career working for a global sales organization, that's gold. It's gold. Yeah, well, have you ever seen a mesh? Have you ever seen a point cloud? Well, why don't we do a little demo? Because then I know I got them. You know that.
But for those who doesn't know, like the project was not just about you and the idea, but it was also about putting great people together from different industries. And maybe you can tell a little bit about that as well.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. I mean, no kidding, because when Alcatraz said, yes, you can do this, then it's, oh shit, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Well, I'm going to call everybody I know. I'm going to call in every favor. And the beauty, my favorite part of the whole project was everyone said yes. And no one got paid. I didn't get paid. Nobody did. Financially, it was a disaster. But the coverage, the press has been fabulous. So that's the first great part. Everybody said yes, but then, because a lot of the team members were competitors for market share. So I was wondering, what's this going to be like? Is this going to be, he can't be in the room when I'm doing, all that bullshit. None of that happened. It was just the opposite. It was like, oh yeah, come here and see this. You think that was cool? Come over and watch this.
Showing off instead of hiding, eh?
It was my favorite part, and we all got along. There wasn't any of that, hey, we're competitors out there. It's like, look, this is an amazing project, an amazing opportunity. If things go well, the world will know about it. Bring your best. And everybody did.
I think this comes with your reputation and with the reputation of the Alcatraz as a statue, right? So it's not a surprise that everybody agreed to what you're going to do. Like, also we can experience this as well. For example, we have like Arash Kesami from Nira. He just said, like, guys, whatever you do, I want to be a part of it. I don't care what you're doing, guys. We want to be a part of it, right? So it's the same with you because you're very well known. You are an amazing person, and everybody wants to work with you. And if you mentioned also Alcatraz in the same sentence, like, no brainer, right? So-
Cheating.
yeah, I call it actually like the advantage, like this unfair advantage that
Yeah.
you're using.
Yeah.
It's much more positive than cheating.
You're right.
But the meaning is very same. What I wanted to ask, was there a time where, of course, everybody said yes, or most of them. Was there any company that was like, "Hey Pete, we heard you're doing something. We want to be a part of it."
Yes.
How that happened?
That was Regal, actually. So, because we only had 3 weeks to do the scanning, I knew it was going to be SLAM scanning. Didn't have time for terrestrial laser scanning. So my friends in terrestrial laser scanning, I was having to say, sorry, it's not a good fit. This is going to be SLAM. Well, we used Phoenix LiDAR for the drone-based scans. And Phoenix came to me and said, hey, Pete, we use a lot of Regal lasers in our scanners, and they've heard this is happening and they want to come out. Would that be okay? And I took a chance because I didn't know anybody really well at Regal, and I said, sure, bring them out. What do we got to lose? And they brought out 2 scanners and this is 2 years ago, that just blew my mind. They showed up and, hey, this scanner here can see over a mile, over 2.5 kilometers. And I remember thinking, bullshit. Show me.
Yeah.
And they showed me. They set it up on top of the cell house, and they scanned and got all of downtown San Francisco from Alcatraz. I couldn't believe it. So that one worked out really well, and I've been friends with Regal, and but that was one that I didn't expect. That was, hey, can we come? And that can be risky as a project manager, of course, because we don't know each other. Are you going to play nice? Are you going to get along with everyone? The rules of engagement are pretty simple. You're not going to own any of this data. Neither will I. You just get to come and do it. And the return on investment will be, if things go the way I hope they will, and thank God they did, the world will know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Do you have any further projects like this on the list which you can
Disclose.
disclose?
I do.
Only between our 6 eyes and ears.
Really?
No,
1, 2,
that doesn't
3.
count.
Right. Yes, I do. But I can't talk about them. One of them, I'll tease you a little bit with. One of them, if it happens, will involve sites like Alcatraz, but around the world to include Europe. So I'm going to be calling you guys if this happens.
We're waiting for that, actually.
And it's the same formula as Alcatraz. It's a great story. Oh my God. All of them are. It'll be, I don't know, 5 or 10 sites, but they're all everybody's heard of and very famous and television and super cool.
So just to answer your unasked question, yes, we're in.
Will you be able to speak about it before it's over, or you need to finish the project and then to disclose
No,
it?
the second that I get confirmation from above,
Yeah.
we can go public before it starts.
Ah, great.
So it would be, well, it'll be great.
Yeah, I believe this is like important information because many people are following you. So if they know like something is coming, then you're already teasing people
Yeah.
to follow even more.
Yeah.
So
And there's another one. There's another one that's so big. To me, it's more classic AEC. So it's whereas Alcatraz story AEC, this one's more AEC than story. But if it happens, I will literally have to call everyone I know with a laser scanner. Everyone. Because it's in area, it's just vast. Buildings and buildings and buildings.
Is
and
it a
buildings.
construction site or is it already built project?
A little of both.
Okay,
All right.
perfect.
No.
I need to do also a plug because we forgot to do it in the beginning. So
Plug.
we have been speaking to Pete Kelsey, the amazing star behind the Alcatraz.
Yeah. Well, and I've been speaking to these two, the amazing folks behind 3D Eyes, and every time I see you guys, I learn something, which is great.
Thank you for your feedback.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you very much for coming.
oh, thank you guys. Always a pleasure.
See you later.
See you.